Here's my agenda, your guidance, your journey, your route map through the presentation, if you like. I'm not going to go through all of the agenda in detail. Suffice to say, I'm going to tell you where to find the law because it's not always easy. I'm going to do a little bit about the tax treatment of share buybacks, although as a solicitor, I'm usually happy to hand that over to the accountants to have a look at. But of course, we do need to understand as solicitors what the rules are, make sure that they're complied with as a sort of second pair of eyes, if you like. Looking at the different types of buyback, we're looking at private company buybacks, and I'm going to major on buybacks out of distributable profits, but we'll look at what the other types of buyback are in case you come across those as well. Very importantly, look at the problems solved by private company buybacks. Under the old law, by which I mean the original law, which came in initially in 1981, but also we had some fairly major changes to the law in 2013 and 2015 under regulations made in each of those years. And what I've actually done in the presentation is I've marked where the changes, the rules that we're looking at, are changes that came in 2013 or 2015 by putting whichever date is relevant in brackets after the particular bullet point that we're looking at. Then we're going to dive into the real nuts and bolts, the procedure for an off-market purchase, which generally means a private company purchase, including the 2013 and 2015 changes where they're relevant. And then we're going to conclude by briefly looking at buybacks from capital rather than profits available for distribution, but mainly to simply highlight recent changes made to those rather than looking at a capital buyback in detail because they're complex and expensive as well for clients.